Greetings, I am Lies and I use she, her.
And I am Scandal and I use they, them.
And let's play a game together.
Yes.
Alright, we are back in the infirmary and like everyone is hiding something. It's like every single person in here has got some kind of secret or they just don't have the whole story and it's amazing.
It's pretty interesting. I'm also just like, holy crap, this ending is huge.
This isn't an ending, it's just another game.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, literally.
Excuse me.
Oh, you can breathe. It's okay.
I'm alright.
I can if you wanna.
Hello again, Shirogane.
Where is the doctor?
He said he was going back to the infirmary. Maybe he forgot something there.
Thank you.
You're going right after him? Don't you want any tea?
Been here making tea this whole time.
Well, be careful. He looked rather troubled. I hope he's all right.
You're such an interesting, weird bird.
You are very strange.
Doctor!
Mr. Shirogane, you look quite fatigued. Would you care to rest?
Would you care?
Wow, there are so... Okay, I'm sorry.
Late game got less attention than early game.
Like, wow, this has so many weird drops
I am gonna say, interestingly, like every one of these dating games that I have played, or otome games of any kind, they tend to get less basically reliable in their like editing and such in the late stage game. And it's like, I think really almost everyone who does these does them in a fairly linear fashion, even when re-editing them. They start at the beginning and they head towards the end. So when they hit any kind of crunch or time limit or anything like that, the end is what suffers for attention. And I wouldn't think that if it wasn't so incredibly consistent that the further you get into the game, the more it seems like the plot as well as like the actual editing suffers.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's just like things seem to sometimes like rush to wrap up and also superiorly like rush, like seem like they're rushed in the, typing and editing process.
Right.
Like, damn, bro.
Would you care to rest for a little while?
You are wrong. Fighting against internal moral struggle. Visions of reality, your version of reality. Are you not, sir?
Whatever could you mean?
I wish to learn the truth. What did you and Sakazaki do? Which of you decided to kill Seed Pie?
That's not something to say without proof, Mr. Shirogane. But then, we have but little time left. Perhaps I shall explain things to you.
Villain monologue time!
I did not kill Miss Seed Pie. This is the truth.
Of course. How could I let myself be swayed by idle rumors?
But I did help, is what I'm expecting.
The doctor could not possibly carry out such an atrocity, but I helped hide the body.
Mr. Sakazaki did not kill her either, which raises the question, who did?
Sakazaki admitted that he was involved in the crime. He cannot possibly be...
I merely said that he did not kill her. I did not say he was not involved.
It's true.
Of course, the same applies to myself. Yeah.
You guys cut up the body. And basically set the timer for when the dome would go up.
Mm-hmm.
Because if someone else killed her, but you know that it's only when she is discovered and the, basically clock is... And when the death is confirmed, then the clock starts, then that would be a thing of going, if you guys have some big sort of thing going on, and you are trying to control something, you're like going, well, we have her body. We get to decide when our timer starts.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. 2 of you did not kill her, but were involved. But then, who did kill her?
Oh, dear me. This won't do. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I suppose these are the limits of a mere mongrel.
Oh, what did he just say? Doctor,
Could you be quiet for a minute, Mr. Shirogane? You bore me. You filthy, low-born mongrel.
They were switched at birth. What? What are you saying, sir? I am not like Saka... Wait, Saka?
You did well. Thanks to you, Mr. Kawara has found almost everything he needs. Just one more push, and he'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Shirogane.
A glint of white steel. His left wing slowly traces an arc through the air. Are you going to die? Is he going to die?
Is he gonna die?
I'm dying. I'm dying. What did he say? Why was I left behind? I can't think. Think!
Oh no.
Ouch. Damn. Ooh. Uh-huh. Maybe you're not dying? Sakazaki! Ouch. Oh, Bloody Bird.
Blood.
Stop that, Issa. I told you not to touch my brother. Suddenly, Sakazaki Yuuya blocks out the sun. Blood is spreading across the floor. Am I unhurt? Who's... Your wing?
Such beautiful brotherly love, Mr. Sakazaki. You were the real hero all along. Of course. I only promised that I wouldn't tell other people. Not that I wouldn't tell him himself, or that I wouldn't kill him. And after all that work to steal the records from Mr. Kawara, too. But he was there.
Yeah?
What? Game?
What?
That actually legitimately doesn't make any sense.
That sounds really weird. I don't even know how to break that down properly. In this
Unless they're saying that, like, for a minute, he left. Which is also a possibility, since they didn't show us the entire conversation.
It's true.
That is so annoying. Anyway.
Yeah. You've always been like this. A coward and a villain to the core. And I've been keeping an eye on you.
Oh, such flattery.
Huh. What are you doing, Doctor? Why? Why are you doing this? I had one wing converted into a blade. That's why it's disabled and I can't fly.
Maybe.
Oh my god.
I told you, remember? You bore me. Now that you have helped Mr. Kawara as much as you can, I have no more use for you. Why should I put up with your babbling now that I am done with you?
Ooh, I do not understand. Sir! What did you and Sakazaki...
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have no responsibility to explain to you. Goodbye, Mr. Shirogane.
Oh. No? Don't move, Sakuya. Ow.
Ow, bird.
Ow. Damn.
Azakuya!
Oof.
Oh, Mr. Kawara. We were just discussing you. Yuuya standing over Sakuya, blood running down his body. The doctor standing next to them. There is no question about what's happened.
Huh.
Doctor! So it was you all along! Was it? I wonder about that.
Pull yourself together, Sakazaki! Say something.
Anything.
Something.
Don't
Speak
worry.
to me.
He won't die just yet. I'm sure you'll enjoy a confession or two, so ask him all you want. Wait! A doctor!
Out the window.
Out the window.
Out the window!
Out the window!
Whoosh! Bye! I love that convention. Oh god, robot. Oh fucking god.
Worse!
In the window comes the robot. There we go.
The scarecrow!
In the window. That's amazing.
There you are, Laban. I was waiting for you. Come, let us go. Laban, is that the scarecrow's name? So he was working under the doctor this whole time.
Damn, where?
Just a little more, Mr. Kawara. Do you think you'll remember soon?
What is going on with the whole... What? Everyone knows you don't remember something except for you. Like, what is the deal with that, bro?
Stop running away! You killed Berta! I will never forgive you! I'm glad you are so lovely. That's good. I shall be waiting for you deep beneath the surface.
When I use my robot to bust open the concrete wall that you could not.
Yeah, pretty much. Chase me, Mr. Kawara.
That is such dramatic, edgy anime villain bullshit. Come get me. Stands in the window.
I'll reach out.
There. Come get me when you're ready.
Why do I feel
Flies away.
Why do I feel like I'm sort of like involved in Yami no Matsui?
I don't know what that is.
Yami no Matsui is one of the old yaoi boy love stories. Remember the doctor with a crazy eye, and he hunts down one of the characters that's a oh my god, my brain's like, what's the word? Because it's not. It is that where they're like, he's not a. It starts with an S. A Shinigami.
Shinigami.
Yeah, hunts down Shinigamis. But because he's basically looking though to use somebody's body in order to recreate like an old love or something like that, and it's really weird. Anyway, so it's fine, but I'm just like, I feel like I'm watching Yami no Matsui, particularly with the doctor who has like a disfigurement in some way.
All right.
I'm like, oh my god.
Well, the tropes are strong. I reach out.
I can't reach. The doctor and the scarecrow are gone. Wait.
Damn, bro.
Ouch.
Don't go chasing after the beanpole man on your own, Ryuta. A good man keeps his cool, even in times like this. Don't speak! You're still bleeding, and we're in a medical facility! We could literally help you if we knew anything. Aren't you on the doctor team or whatever?
The infirmary?
Can't you help yourself? No, don't worry. Who the hell do you think I am? I'll be fine. I know my limits better than anyone else. I won't die to a little scalpel.
Honestly, I like your headcanon more of going, you had your wing replaced, so it looks like a normal wing, because it wasn't just a, hi, I had some damage. It was a, I lost my wing, and now it's blades when I basically wanted to do a thing. I think that would be cool as fuck.
And going, just basically, I had it, it was damaged / destroyed, so I got a prosthetic, but the prosthetic's a fucking weapon, because you wouldn't be able to fly with the prosthetic anyways. And so you're just like, why wouldn't you replace it with something metal and awesome? Kind of thing. Getting whacked with a cleaver would have been bad, but,
there are plenty of bandages here. Sakuya, wait here, I'll go get Mr. Leone.
Wait, Ryuta, I have things to tell you. Can you wait long enough to hear my confession? Like the doctor said, there's no time to waste. So let me tell you everything I can. This might be our last chance. It's too late! Sakazaki! If you were involved, why didn't you tell us before? We had a deal. Of course, he broke it without a second thought. The doctor and I did not kill her. That is the truth.
But then why did he?
She died in this room after school yesterday. That is also the truth. Then there was someone else? Yes. Right as always, Sakuya.
And that third person killed Barter. Who was it?
Oh.
It was you.
I'm sorry, I can't tell you that. I think you'll figure it out.
Why is
Everyone doing the edgy, but you have to remember for yourself or it doesn't count. It doesn't matter if I tell you the answer. It won't be meaningful to you then. I hate that bullshit in everybody ever. I also even hated it in, okay, so if we're going to speak of like yaoi boy love that we've run into over the times, I was like, in No Money, I hated it too, of if you don't remember yourself, it doesn't fucking matter. I cannot and will not tell you. Going, can you imagine how much of a drama and a melodrama your life would be if everyone around you was like, well, if you just don't remember it for yourself with no cues and no direction and no help and you have no idea you're supposed to be remembering whatever the fuck it is, even if it was something tiny, like, you know, a random quiz, like trivia kind of detail, you've got nothing. Your life would be a living mess of frustration. I hate that trope. I also hate mentors that do that shit too.
Oh, God.
I'm going, well, if you don't figure it out for yourself, it won't matter if I tell you. And it's like, yes, it literally will. I have to apologize to you. The doctor and I were the ones who cut her up.
So you stuffed her into those boxes?
It was the time. The doctor needed to be sure when she'd be found. I was right. They wanted to control the clock.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but that. He decided morning would be give time. All your base are belong
to us,
would
yes.
be give time for the most humans together.
Yeah.
I would give time for the most humans together. Would be the right time or would give time.
Yeah.
Looks like they were trying to write the sentence two different ways and they just didn't make up their mind fully.
Yeah.
I suppose he probably thought putting her in the print boxes was funny, too.
To the most humans? Why would...
Looks like I've stayed on the fence to the very end. I didn't have to resolve to go either way. If only things had been a little different. I thought you said you'd be fine! Are you worried for me? I'm honored. Could you, go outside for a bit, Ryuta? We'll go to the maintenance office afterwards. Just for a little. I want to talk to Sakuya alone.
Aye. Okay, sure.
It's okay, I'm just going to die a little bit. No big.
Oh.
Um,
You have a new father now, Yuuya. He has a beautiful mansion, and you'll be moving there tomorrow.
you're both mongrels.
But your new father says he doesn't want your brother.
Huh.
He says he can only feed you if you leave the egg behind. Mother is sad. He is her son, too. I will go.
Okay, but like I will marry this woman for whatever reasons, but I only want one son. All I need is an heir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will throw my brother away, Mother. Give me the egg. The new father killed my father.
Whoa.
I know he did. He killed him so he could take Mother from him.
Maybe she had the title.
Oh, maybe.
On the other hand, the kids wouldn't be lowborn then, unless Dad didn't. So then
No,
they're
they're
still
saying...
mixed. Yeah, lowborn Dad.
Other Chibo, so Sakuya is the one who's the lowborn child, because that's...
Or again, if they were both brothers, and she had a partner, whatever, in whatever capacity, that was lowborn, but she had the title. This bird comes along, kills the boy that you're with,
Yeah.
and goes, I want your title, but I only need one heir.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're both lowborn, and only one of them got to live in luxury.
Okay.
That's my theory.
So he could take Mother from him. I waited until she laid a new egg. Until she laid an egg with a new father's child inside. I had him hid away in the mansion, and I switched them. So he will raise my brother as his own son.
Oh.
The new father hates me, but he will love my brother. He will give him nice food and nice... Oh, this is Yuuya. This is totally Yuuya. All right, go ahead.
We'll give him nice food and nice clothes.
I was kind of like, I think this
and
is
a nice
Yuuya.
bed. Yeah, this is Yuuya going... I was the oldest one, and my brother hadn't hatched yet. As the second, child. And, the new dad was like, I've killed your father, and throw that egg away. I want, my own heir. So it isn't even that you had it wasn't even that I would keep your child. It was that I'm not keeping either of them.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But, I can feed one servant child, basically. Yeah. I was like, a nice bed? My brother will not know. No one will know but me. Even Mom won't know. I hate the new father. I took the new egg and I smashed it.
Yep.
I killed this other child in anger and in effigy of my new dad, quotes. And I gave my real brother a good life.
I did.
But
that's
someone
sad.
knows. There's so much sad in this story.
Oh, no.
There's a lot of sad going around, okay? I've always thought that maybe I should have told you. The doctor did not lie. You're the same as me, Sakuya. We were never half-brothers. You're my real brother. Impossible! I'm the heir of the Labelle family! Father told me so. Everyone told me so. I was raised for no other purpose. I never told anyone that I'd switched the eggs. That I sat on your egg and kept you warm while Mom was pregnant with another egg. And then switched them.
I wonder also, you'd be like, wow, you're a dumb dad to assume that the eggs hatch
that quickly. So it's one of those things. Okay, so I've run into this a couple of times in like old fantasy books and stuff like that, where there's the limited access to birth control of any kind, right?
Right.
And so you get this thing of people going, I have gotten pregnant in some illicit or unplanned way, but it's going to ruin my chances with the person that with this good opportunity that I now have, or with the person that I'm supposed to be with, whatever. And so I need to force a seduction/marriage to them immediately, and then 7-month babies aren't that uncommon, really. That kind of thing, and then you get this whole thing of going, oh yeah, and the midwife's being like, yeah, it can totally happen. Yep, good, healthy 7-month baby.
Wow, looks great, actually.
Or whatever it is.
But even if anybody even suspects, even mildly. Yeah.
And generally people just covered for each other because they were all impoverished.
Oh yeah.
The people who were poor were like, yeah, let her have a good life, fuck off.
Yeah.
Alright, I never told anyone that I'd switched the eggs. If Father found out, he'd throw you away. I did it for you. No, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did it to spite that old man.
I like that he actually does go back and forth in it a little bit, that he's like, I did it for you. And he's like, actually, I may not have done it because I loved you. I didn't even know you. It might have just been the best way to go a fuck you to the guy who killed my dad.
Yeah.
You're now going to raise a baby that's not yours, and I'm going to kill your child.
Yeah.
I killed the child he had with Mother. That was a cross I had to bear. It was never your problem. I was happy just to see you living in luxury and see him raising not his offspring. Every day I could laugh about it. You under what authority? None. You're right. I only ever listened to myself. But the doctor noticed. He must have realized. I guess I was doing what he said all along since I took your lineage.
Oh, what? Since I took your lineage.
Oh, so he's like, you could have been that child, in a manner of speaking. But I took your
So whoever was standing here right now would have been that child.
Yeah.
But I made it so that wasn't the case.
So in this case, since I took your lineage, I took your actual genuine experience.
The fact that I killed the labelle, the other father's child, will never leave me. I'll never be able to forget.
I've never been able to forget.
I've never been able to forget.
Also, the whole thing of just like the other father. Like, just, I will never call him anything else. He's just other father.
Ugh.
If you're blamed for that child's death, you have to press on. You can't let it stop you. I've always worried about whether I should tell you or not, and now it's too late. So, fool! To deny me my lineage now! I'm sorry, Sakuya. I should have told you long ago. I was never as sure of myself as you. If I'm not the labelle line, what am I? I knew you'd ask that. As straightforward as always. Leave this place, Sakuya, and think about it long and hard. Think about who you are, what you are. You have a lot more to worry about than just who your family is, after all. No! Wait! Sakazaki! Stay with me! There is still much for you to do, to tell me, to... It's been a long time since we talked this much. I talked to you every day when you were still an egg. Pull yourself together! Yuuya! You can't leave like this. You said a little scalpel like that couldn't kill you. I should apologize about that too. Remember the headmaster? That was nerve toxin. You mean that scalpel had, of course, hidden poison weapons?
It sounds like
that's so edgy, bad guy of going,
Uh-huh.
This wing has a hidden weapon in it, and it's poisoned? Yes.
Go on, Sakuya. Leave your liar brother and go. The doctor must have a way out of here. You are yourself. No let anyone tie you down. Later, buddy.
Oh, that's so horrible!
He dies again?
Ah!
Yuuya! Yuuya!
Oh my
God!
god! Ah!
No!
That's so dark.
Oh my god!
That's so terrible.
God damn it!
Bitch, way!
The motherfucker!
Also, like, that came at such... Okay, so I will say, good dramatic plot timing, okay? I'm just gonna put it right there. Well-written, good dramatic plot timing. You had Sakuya's arc travel through, like, an experience of, I know exactly who I am, and it also lines up with, the questioning of self kind of thing, in reference to the birder arc as well, of going, I want different things than my family wants for me, and I'm questioning who the hell I am anyways. And this going, you know what? Do question who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Even if you were that person, you should still know who you are yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Damn,
Egg.
bro.
It makes sense now.
It is. Sakuya's thing is the egg.
Mm-hmm.
Damn!
It's 6 p.m. I haven't had much sense of a time passing since the dome appeared, but it's already evening. At least I assume.
I was gonna
it's
say,
about time.
honestly, very, very solidly, Pigeon's going, I live by the sun because I'm a roosting bird.
The atmosphere in the maintenance office is tense. The doctor said he'll be waiting deep beneath the surface. Does this building have a basement? You already know the other... Oh, come on!
It's a different building. Also, he went out of the building.
Certainly not one that appears on the official plans. But maybe. Under the medical center? But that one's blocked off with concrete. Oh, come on, be inventive. Think about it. It does not seem to me that the medical center is an entirely independent building.
Well, the whole thing has a giant-ass basement. If you had a huge-ass ice cream scoop of a concrete thing under your whole facility, that's a big-ass piece of contraption. That machinery is huge. You gotta have a giant motor somewhere, therefore huge connected basement under the entire campus. That could work.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. There may be a path from this building into the basement there. Is there anywhere you might have missed something?
I mean, we literally weren't looking for a basement here.
Missed something or forgotten something. Somewhere I forgot to look? Oh.
It's from the
That's
library.
right!
Oh.
The gym! I don't know. The encyclopedia from the library in the medical center. And the chronology in the medical records. I'd like to talk to Nageki again. You've thought of something? Yes? Yeah, I need to go check. Sakuya!
Sakuya was...
He hasn't spoken since what happened in the infirmary. I can't blame him. I know how he feels. Better to leave him alone.
You don't know how
You
he
actually
feels.
don't know what
You
he
literally said... Well, even without... Well, I mean, the thing is Ryuta probably walked in, saw the dead brother on the floor kind of thing.
Is that Birder?
That might be Birder, but hold on tight for a second.
I'm hanging.
And so I imagine there was off-screen exposition of going, this is what happened in the infirmary. Whatever amount of it I do know. And I just know that piece of it. But also then going, damn it, train of thought, where are you? Since what happened in the infirmary. But going, you can't actually know how he feels. You've already said, I don't have any siblings. And also, you don't seem to have an extended family, just your mother. Nor do you seem to have a whole lot of friends. You're kind of an awkward, busy birdie.
Which I also think is really funny in here. I'm like, we're talking about birds who are incredibly prolific.
Very social.
What do we
well.
do?
Flocking. Extremely social.
Yeah, well, and I'm also like, what happened when birds became intelligent? They just went, no more fucking. No boning.
Also, we're only going to have one egg at a time.
No more smash.
That's it. No smash. Becky, smash?
Becky, smash! Hey, check out, I got blue. I got you blue.
I got you blue. I made a whole thing. Becky, smash.
A smash, a jump.
Jump, smash, up, flap. Look at this. Becky, hello. Hi. I know. I'm worried about it, too. You're fading again. Where are you? Poosh. Poof. It is Birder swinging around.
Nageki! There you are!
What is it?
We actually found them, though, deliberately this time. On our own terms.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, I think that should be a thing to point out going, I will look for you! Yeah.
And I actually succeeded in finding you.
Yes. I found out a lot about the school and about you.
I see. I suppose you know who I am, then.
This music is really cute, to be honest.
Sort of, but there are things I still need to ask you. That's why I'm here. The fire 5 years ago, and the dome today. How are they related? Nageki must know something about the secrets this school holds.
Holding all the secrets I hold.
You aren't really here anymore, are you?
That might be so. Or it might not.
I saw in the school records. It says you died 5 years ago in an accident in the medical center.
I had become aware of that. I stopped my own clock. Here. That's why I can never leave.
You stopped it. In other words...
At the very least, I took my life through my own will.
Maybe someone was trying to kill you, and you decided you were going to die on your own terms.
Maybe. Or you were a part of something that was horrible, and you were like, oh my god, I'm suffering like crazy.
Right, could be, but just like this idea very much of just being like, if someone was trying to murder you, dying on your own terms may have seemed like the best option. Or if someone was going to like torture you for information or something like that, you know?
I am almost sure of that.
So you didn't die in the accident? He hangs his head in silence. Looks like he can't remember everything from before he died. I need a clue. There must be a basement under the medical center, and I need to get in there. Oh, that's right. The encyclopedia.
The encyclopedia?
You used it to go to the medical center, right? Did you switch one of the encyclopedias from there with one here?
Why would...
That's what I want to know. I guess I should just tell him. Look, you know how the encyclopedias here are out of order? There are 2 copies of Volume 9, and no Volume 6.
The medical center has the same encyclopedias.
They do, but unfortunately, we out of time.
Oh,
so we're going to
no!
find out about this in the next one! Oh my god! Alright, so thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. If you like what we do, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and also share our videos. Please save us from the algorithm. It really helps us a lot. We also appreciate all y'all who are going and checking out our Ko-Fi and going and checking out our Patreon to support the channel with more video games that we can play, or basically just supporting us in our journey and trying to get better hardware. It has been super helpful. I cannot express it enough.
Yes.
Also, please feel free to go check us out on Twitch, where we do actually do live streams and you can talk to us live. Hey! But yeah, other than that, absolutely, if you're having a good time, thank you for joining us, and please feel free to come back. My name is Scandal, and I have been here for you.
And I am Lies. And it was great playing with